Nobody's talking about deepfakes. Everybody's focused on world politics, Donald Trump, and the Middle East crisis. But AI is out here enhancing crime, enhancing fraud, and making the world so unsafe. People are impersonating people online with their faces. In the next few years, it's going to be grossly impossible for you to sue anybody for impersonation because it's become legal when you have applications and AI tools that can replicate your voice, use your image to say things you didn't say, sell product on your behalf online and offline. It's unbecoming. Like, who is regulating this? Because this needs to stop. When people were trying to talk about the importance of AI, they forget about AI learning and they forget about AI evolution. Don't you believe something that is coded enough to replicate somebody's imagery and mimic somebody's voice and body gestures will also have the ability to evolve and think for itself? Who that thought? Yeah. At some point, AI will think for itself. It will evolve. It will correct and cancel programs that keeps it in check. It will start acting on its own. We are fast approaching that day by the second. I am not saying you shouldn't produce AI, but in the next 12 months, I strongly believe with the tech available already, it will be impossible for you to differentiate a living human being with AI. Like, AI can tell a proper story. AI can create a movie and you will not be able to say this movie is AI. Somebody can give a prompt and create a movie of 3 hours, a seasonal movie, a series, and it's going to be done by AI. My main issue is on the deep fakes. You can't have a system that was so complex before to replicate now being done with $20, with $10. For you to deepfake somebody, you're going to need a lot of cameras, you're going to need a lot of lights, you're going to need a lot of animation function, you're going to need a lot of acting just to duplicate or become somebody you are not. And it costs a lot of thousands of dollars. And now it's done with $10 to $20. You could just put up a prompt, put up somebody's picture. You don't even need to put up the picture. Just ask them to produce the picture and they're going to make it come to reality. And the funny part is that the world is not ready for this. Mark Zuckerberg is not ready for this. Elon Musk is not ready for this. Like, all the social media platforms, they are not ready for this. They don't have the systems that can actually check. With what we have now, the systems cannot check to confirm that, oh, this is not the original person that said this. It's a deep fake. Imagine in 12 months from now. Imagine in 5 months from now. Imagine in 1 year from now. Okay, if you've watched this video to this level, I kindly ask you to subscribe and hit all so that you get notified when we drop the next video. Okay, imagine your child goes to school and then comes back home and tells you, Mommy, you visited me today. How? Oh, yeah, we talked over the phone. Okay, imagine your child came back from school and said, Mom, I came back late because... Okay, imagine your child comes back from school and you ask the child, why are you coming back by this time? And the child gives you a response, oh, Mom, sorry, I thought you called me on phone and you told me to stay in school a little bit late, that you'll be coming back late from work. And the mom said, no, I did not. And he's like, yes, you did. No, I did not. Yes, you did. And the child checks the phone number and it's not really his mom's phone number, but he saw his mom's face. Now, that's where the world is getting to. Trust me, a lot of people are going to be making transfers to the wrong people, thinking it's their family member. If your pastor, let me personalize it, comes online and asks for a donation for an emergency, I would advise you not to make that donation online. You need to go to church, watch your pastor say it in front of you on the altar before you make that donation. That is what deepfake is making the world to be. Like, talking about propagandas, yeah, Russia is at the top edge of propaganda. I heard that a lot of propaganda goes on there and Russians are used to it. Now, the Americans are not used to propaganda. It's new to them. A lot of videos running up online are all AIs, deepfakes, not realistic. It did not happen. How will I feel tomorrow if I wake up and somebody is using my face to say something I did not? somebody is using my face to sell a product, how would I feel? What is the government of the world doing to regulate AI? Because there are no regulations for all these things because, yeah, the big boys have their investment in it, and these same big boys are the same people who fund politicians. So, yeah, they are not going to make any rule that is going to stop them. You understand? But how about regulate it? Because you, the politician, you're going to suffer more at the hand of these fraudsters than me. Yeah, because you are popular, you have a lot of your face out there, you have a lot of integrity to lose when somebody deepfake you. So you may not want to stop them because you think you're benefiting from it. But how about tomorrow somebody uses your face to commit a $1 billion crime, and the first person the government will pick is you? If the government cannot confirm that this is a deepfake, they are going to first arrest you and start investigation. So you're going to prove beyond any reasonable doubt that that is not you, because imagine in a world where you can separate a deepfake from a real person. AI has come to stay, but AI is enhancing fraudsters. AI is making crime look easy. Before it was difficult to pull off a fraud. Now it's very easy because AI does it. You can imagine somebody that has a profile and has posted 1,000 pictures, and the 1,000 pictures are not his own or her own. It's animated, and you couldn't differentiate it from a fake. You couldn't differentiate it. The people like Pretty Mo are the people who follow this OnlyFans page. The OnlyFans pages, most of the videos, or 99% of the videos, are AI generated. And the people you chat with thinking they are ladies are men using prompts to respond to you. Even video calls. Most times they pay girls to come just do the video calls and then go away. But the videos that are popping up on the reel you're watching are all deepfakes, purely AI generated, and you're paying for it. Yeah, you're a pervert. You like paying for OnlyFans. You don't know that you're watching AI. It's very bad, and I think the government should jump on it and look for how to regulate it and fix this problem before it escalates beyond our reach. Yeah, at some point it's going to escalate beyond our reach. We're not going to be able to control it. We are not going to be able to control it. We're just going to be fighting something we cannot win. Or do you want to talk about bots? Most of the bots, the system can no longer even check it. They cannot check if the bots are on their system or not. They just have to bear with it. How long are we going to do this? Development is supposed to be about making the life of the people easy, but instead, I see a future where people are going to be out of jobs, people are going to be suffering, people are going to be impersonated, people's money are going to be stolen. That's the future we're going to have. And then the worst of them is AI evolving and thinking for itself. That is when all the nukes all over the world is going to become a death trap. And that's why you need to build yourself a bunker. But yeah, seriously, with what is happening right now, I think everybody should have a bunker. Imagine AI evolves and lights up all the nuke all over the world, and they self-detonate, or they launch against each other's country. And what happens? We're going to have, what do they call it? A conundrum. Yeah, it's a conundrum. Like, it's going to be a world disaster. This is not just going to be World War III. It's going to be AI against the human race. And trust me, AI is good enough to wipe us out. We don't stand a chance against AI. You think all the AI movies you watch, you think is a joke, but it's coming to reality. So it is beautiful to be scared because it keeps you alerted. Trust me, if you get money, build yourself a bunker and kindly subscribe, because my next video, it's going to be super, coming on this system and pushing out my narrative is the best thing that ever happened to me. Follow. Yeah, the Rattle Theory, it's a thing, and I know we're going to go far because we're here to say the unsayable and here to put out new ideas, not ideas born from conspiracy. So stay out there, stay safe, be careful about AI, be careful about deepfakes, be careful about prompts, and most of all, do not bring a robot to your home. Yeah, I know you want to do that in the future, but do not bring a robot to your home. Because if AI evolves and you have a robot in your home, then you just committed a crime against yourself.